For every young person, a job at Google is something to strive for. It's a great place to work, the food is free, and it's an exciting place to work. They're taking on big problems. But the question is, how do you get a job at Google? They're very, very selective. I spent a lot of time when working on In the Plex talking to the people at Google, some of whom were in the hiring councils and human relations, and here's what I broke down to what it is that can get you a job at Google. First of all, you have to be smart. You have to be smart and nimble on your feet, able to protect your decisions, and during the interview process, they're going to test that out. Second, you have to be technical. Even if you're not doing a technical job in engineering, it's essential that you have an understanding about how things work in a technical sense. Google takes that very, very seriously. So even if you're not a computer science major, try to take some computer science courses. Third, the data they ask of every job applicant is your grade point average in college and your SAT score. And even if you've been in the workforce for 10, 20 years, they ask these questions. What was your GPA in college? And some people I talked to who were like 40 years old said, I don't remember there, but they're going to get it and they're going to say, well, why did you get a C in this course? Or why was your SAT low? Were you sick that day? 4, Google cares what school you went to. Larry and Sergey, who were the co-founders of Google, went to Stanford, and in their experience, people who went to good schools make good employees. Even though it's not impossible to get into Google, if you didn't go to a top school, it's a lot easier. Finally, if all else fails, and maybe you don't meet the standards in your GPA, or you didn't go to the right school, Google sometimes looks for things that you've done that are really extraordinary because they like their employees to do extraordinary things. There was one case where someone didn't quite meet the standards, and it turned out that he was the foosball champion of Italy. And Sergey Brin thought that was pretty cool, so he said, let's hire him anyway. You could learn a lot more about the employees at Google and everything else by reading In the Plex, How Google Thinks, Works, and Shapes Our Lives. Thanks a lot.